Om Shanti. On 29th May 2020's Murli, starting with the slogan where Shiv Baba says, close your mind with introspection. Close your mind with introspection and anger will finish. Where Shiv Baba is trying to convey the fine information that you souls become angry when you start seeing the activities of others. When you start pointing out the mistakes committed by others. Although Shiv Baba says that you should always be concerned about your own state of mind so that you can easily understand that whatever is happening is drama, and so that you can gain the strength by keeping the aim and intention in front that what you have to become in future. What study you are studying, in which university you are enrolled, who is your professor, that is Shiv Baba. And by introspecting all these things in the mind, it's important to give up upon anger. So Shiv Baba is not asking us to keep ourselves away from anger, but he is instructing we children to focus on something that is Shiv Baba is teaching. Through that introspection, this business will lead us to an absolute anger-free state of mind. Today Shiv Baba has called himself Dharmraj, the one who is, capable enough to give punishment for whatever sins we perform in our respective births. Like Shiv Baba said today that after committing some sort of sin, people have developed this habit of asking forgiveness from the God. But Shiv Baba says that why do people believe that God will not punish them through Dharmraj for their sins? Because if you are doing something wrong, then you will have to suffer for the sins. You will have the suffering of karma. God does not give them any sort of medicines because he is Dharmraj also. And that's why Shiv Baba said in today's Murli that I am highest on high because I am God, but along with being God, I am Dharmraj. I am your father, but along with that, I am a judge. And a fair judge will definitely announce or decides the respective punishment for the respective sins performed by the respective souls. So this is what Shiv Baba is clarifying in today's Murli, that after listening to God's versions, if you continue to commit mistakes and in the end if you expect that you will not get the sufferings or the result and consequences of your, careless attitude or any sort of sins, so that is a misconception because he is an absolutely fair judge. Shiv Baba in every day's Murli he's saying that you should have the intoxication that the real God is in front of you. The absolute real God is here, right here. Like Shiv Baba said, you have no idea who is sitting in front of you. So many of you don't even understand who's sitting in front of you. Only number-wise, Baba says this is also number-wise, that you only number-wise students or children are understanding that who is sitting in front of them. Shiv Baba also said that the consequences of the actions have to be suffered in the jail of womb. Where Shiv Baba said that punishment is received in the jail of womb and visions are given of everything you have done. Punishment would not be given without first showing you visions of what you did. Because receiving punishment without knowing the sin or without knowing the mistake or, without knowing the reason of that punishment would really go waste. Because without realizing the mistake, the punishment cannot be 100% experienced. Shiv Baba said that he is Shivacharya, like they have Shankaracharya, that is the one who founded the religion of sannyas, that is the religion of renunciation. Shiv Baba says, I am also the father of every single soul, even including that Shankaracharya. On one hand, Shiv Baba is talking about the Dharmraj aspect of him, and on the other hand, he is reminding that maybe the bodies of sannyasis are so valuable and Shiv Baba is so incognito that children often confuse themselves that whether he is the God or not. So thereby Shiv Baba is making us realize again that I am the father of every single soul. Every great soul that you can think of. For example, Shankaracharya, the one who was the founder of the religion of renunciation. Shiv Baba also said that if you become soul conscious, then only you would be able to remember the Father, because for last half cycle you had been in a habit of considering yourself and everyone around you to be bodies. So, how would you be developing a habit of remembering someone who is bodiless? So, for that too, Shiv Baba has given us instruction, that is to be soul conscious, and that is the only way to be, absolutely soul consciousness is the only way to have or to lead to the path of constant remembrance of the one who is bodiless, and that is Shiv Baba. Shiv Baba said that you children should have keen interest in doing service, just as other students of law or medical school or dental school, they have the keen interest in their studies. Shiv Baba says that is a physical study, whereas this is the spiritual one, and in the physical study you won't be getting anything. Baba says it's just for a birth, and this is also not guaranteed that you'll be getting 100% success or whatever achievement you want to have. And Shiv Baba has blessed us today by saying that may you easily become complete like Father, and make Maya your servant by offering yourself for world service. By realizing the fact, and by realizing the Shiv Baba's favorite line, my favorite line in Murli, that if you transform yourself, the world will transform. That means Shiv Baba is giving an opportunity to transform this entire world by just transforming ourselves completely, by becoming 100% soul conscious. And that is the best social service one can ever perform. So Shiv Baba says, surrender your time, attainments, knowledge, virtues, powers for the world service, and thereby clear all the papers or tests of Maya. Om Shanti.